Hi, Mr. McCarthy here and welcome to our first 60-second challenge. During this difficult stay-at-home period, it's really important that we exercise. Okay, we're going to try and encourage you to do things whether you've got a garden, whether you haven't got a garden, whether you're going out to exercise, but it's really important we try and get 30 minutes exercise every day. We all have different amounts of equipment at home, so we're going to try and ensure that all the activities you can do with a range of equipment. For this activity, you can use a football, basketball or netball, or a tennis ball, or if you haven't got that, you can use my cushion. It's always more fun to do things with other people, so if you can get a family member within the household to join you, maybe to count as you go through or to have a go themselves, that will be brilliant. So let's get your phone and a timer ready and let's get on to the first challenge. Today we'll focus on coordination. This is a person's ability to use parts of their body smoothly and efficiently, i.e. with using as least energy as possible. Challenge 1, hip circle. How many times can you pass the ball around your hips in 60 seconds?
Okay, 1 minute, go.
If you drop the ball, you can either start again or just carry on. Mr. McCarthy's trying to concentrate, wants to get a good score. How many have I got?
39.
Look. Count down from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Okay. Your score was 62 hip circles.
Brilliant, 62 hip circles. Can you beat that? Okay, challenge 2, fast hands. Stand with a nice wide stance. Okay, I'm going to use my pillow this time. You've got to switch your hands from one side to the other as many times as you can in 60 seconds. Again, if you drop the ball or drop the cushion, okay, you can restart or just pick it up and carry on.
1 minute on the clock. Go.
Starting now.
Oh, it's not as easy as it looks. What? Few mistakes. I think it'll be easier with a ball.
I can't do it.
Stop. So you got 65.
Mr. McCarthy scores 65. Yay!
Well done.
Challenge 3, the figure of 8. You've got to lie down in a sit-up position. You lift both legs up in the air, and you've got to now pass the ball around your legs, over, under, over, under, over, under, as many times as you can in the 60 seconds. This is the hardest one and the greatest challenge.
Okay, so 1 minute on the clock and go.
This requires got a core strength, your abdominal muscles are now working, as well as your coordination. Get a bit of rhythm. Oh. If you get out of coordination or out of sync or rhythm, just start again, Try and keep concentrating. And when we practice at these things, the better we get. Oh, it's starting to hurt.
It shouldn't be hurting, Daddy. You're the teacher.
Thank you, Joey.
It should be easy for you.
We all lose our fitness a little bit during the stay-at-home period. We've got to keep ourselves active as much as possible.
Okay, stop. So, I can reveal that Mr. McCarthy scored 41 figure of 8.
41. Thank you. Brilliant.
Well done.
Okay, so just to recap on Mr. McCarthy's scores. For challenge 1 for hip circles, Mr. McCarthy scored 62 hip circles. For the second challenge 2 for fast hands, Mr. McCarthy scored 65 on fast hands. And for our third, the most hardest challenge, for our figure of 8s, Mr. McCarthy scored 41 figure of 8s. Can you beat Mr. McCarthy in this week's coordination challenge? This brings to an end this week's coordination challenge. Thank you for joining us here at McCarthy Stay at Home School of PE. Hopefully we'll be joining you from another PE teacher's home next week for our next challenge. Keep up with the work on canvas, stay safe, keep exercising where possible, and take care.